welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current lighting equipment that I've been using at this point filming my YouTube videos, and then I'm going to share with you my new lighting setup that I'll be using from now on, basically what I use, the settings and everything like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I personally like these type of videos. I find them to be really helpful, at least for me, especially because, you know, I have my own channel and I'm always looking for ways to better the quality and the images of my videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Everything will be linked down below in case you guys are interested. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let's jump on in and let me share with you everything that I use. Alright you guys, well this is basically a side angle of my lighting setup. Figured this could be possibly a really helpful way for you guys to get a general idea of my lighting. But as you can see, I have two soft boxes. One is facing one wall and the other one is facing the other, and I just feel like it really makes the light bounce from the walls, from the white walls, and make it a lot softer. And this is basically my wall. As you can tell, I don't have magazines completely filling everything in. I only did enough so whatever you see in frame is what you get, just because it takes a really long time, you guys. But that is basically it. And as you can see, the corners of my soft boxes are popping out the little wires from each corner, so they are definitely due, like I mentioned you guys before, for an upgrade, for a change. But I kept using them just because they turn on. They've been really good to me and no one really sees that, and I'm usually filming in my room by myself. So let me give you a quick run through right around here. Let me go around and show you. So I do have an extension cord that I have wrapping around my desk where I connect my cell phone, connect the ring light soft boxes. I also have this reflector that I bought off of Amazon. It was like $16 and it basically helps reflect a light under my chin. And then I also have some of my makeup because I got ready today. I have a little towel that I always use, so when I'm doing lip swatch reviews or anything like that, I can use a makeup removing wipe and then dry my hand with a little towel. I also have my little stool here. It's basically, you can find this like at Target and Walmart. It's basically stores like shoes and things like that. I basically use this because I feel like it's the perfect height for me to sit on while I'm filming. And I put a little towel over it just because it's made out of pleather and I hate when my legs stick to the chair. Now let's move up over here. I have my little mirror. I got this as a gift many years ago at Costco. I've just kept it around. And this is basically the mirror that I use when I do makeup tutorials or lip swatch reviews. And as for these whiteboards, as you can tell, they're slightly tilted in. So it can be like a little funnel. So the ring light, the lighting, it can just go in, bounce off of these white soft boards that you can find at Target. They're like literally under $10 each. And it basically helps bounce light and make it a lot softer. I purchased these clips and the stands to these clips through Amazon. I think in total they were like $20 for both. You have to buy the clips and the stand separately, but they have helped so much. And as for my table, it's basically an old piece of lumber that my mom had in the garage, and I basically plopped it on top of this little like TV stand, which you can find them at Target and Walmart. So I can show you, my camera gear and my ring light. So this is a ring light that I purchased. Keep in mind that my soft boxes and my ring light are fluorescent light bulbs. I've had this equipment for about 4 years. So it does get really warm. And you guys, it's definitely ready to be changed just because it no longer screws onto the stand. So I have to be really careful. But the same thing, I've kept this ring light just because it's turned on and it works still. But this is basically my ring light. I purchased this on Amazon. I think it was like $150 a long time ago. But I'm pretty sure you can find a really affordable one. The brand that this one is Newer. I think that's what it's called. And then I have my Rode microphone. You can find it on Best Buy. I think it's like under $60 and it's really affordable. I basically attach it to my camera. The camera that I'm currently using is the Sony ZV-1, you guys, and I personally have really liked it. And basically I just turn it on, flip the little screen over so I can see myself in the viewfinder, and that is basically it. And yeah, it's kind of worked for me so far. As for the tripod that I have here, this one I purchased through Best Buy. I personally really liked it, and it's done a really good job. And yeah, I mean, I'll link some options down below. I don't think you can find this one anymore. I purchased it a while back, but as for the soft boxes, they're still available. I purchased them through Amazon. I think they're like under $60. But yeah, I have never had to replace any of the light bulbs, and they've been so good to me. So this is basically my lighting. I hope the image and the quality of the sound to these clips are okay. Just because I was filming with my iPhone, just because I wanted to show you, you know, how the camera looks and basically how I mount it when I am filming. So what I had to do is I'm going to show you really quickly my Amazon packages and then unbox everything, switch the old lighting to the new lighting, and then I'll give you guys a quick run through of the lighting setup that I will have and basically the settings that I've kind of been playing with and hopefully when I'm filming videos. So you guys, let's go and jump on in. So this is basically the lighting equipment that just arrived through Amazon, and I ordered a ring light and 3 LED panels, and I'm really excited because LED panels are not going to be big and bulky like soft boxes are, and they're LED, so they should be a lot warmer, not a lot warmer, a lot cooler than having soft boxes, because it gets really hot when you're filming for extended periods of time, especially in the summer. Let me give you a quick run through of basically, or where I typically store my lighting equipment. So I put it in this container. You can find them at Target and Walmart. It's basically a little storage container you can slide under your bed and put shoes and things like that. And I basically put all my lighting equipment. It basically fits all in one container, except obviously the ring light. But this is basically where I store everything. And I have my soft boxes, the tripod, the stands, everything in here. Any type of gadget that I typically use for YouTube or using anything for Instagram, I have it all in here, which is perfect. And then this is the ring light bag that I've been using that came with it, and I've kept everything I've kept just because I want to make sure I take care of my things. Same thing with the bulbs, you guys. I kept a little plastic containers and just store them in here carefully to make sure, you know, they don't break. Now moving over to the new equipment. So obviously my new ring light came with a new bag, which I'm happy that I got. It came with like extra little gadgets, but let me show you this. So the lights that I purchased was obviously the LED lights that I mentioned to you before from GVM, but I didn't realize how fancy the packaging was gonna be. So I basically received like little duster bags for each of the LED panels, which is really nice. If you open this up, you receive another duster bag for the third LED panel because I got a trio. And then I ended up figuring out that I'm going to use these little Ipsy Glam Bag duster bags to store the cords in it. So that's really nice. I'm able to, you know, use them for something else a little bit more handy. And then underneath, if you have a little panel to it, and it came little bags as well for the stands, which is really, really nice. And I really love the bag, the little luggage bag. So it's perfect for travel. I can store it under, I don't know if it'll fit under my bed, but I can definitely stick it in the closet. So I have set up the new lighting equipment, and I basically positioned everything the same as how I had the soft boxes. Obviously, it's just taking up a lot less space, but so far I'm really happy I have so much space. I'm not fighting with the soft boxes when I'm trying to move around to get to my camera. And let me show you really quickly the ring light, which I really love. I think I paid $120. It's a newer ring light as well, but I love that it has 2 horseshoe mounts on there, so I can connect my mic and my camera all in one place without having to use more equipment, using the tripod like I was before. So that makes me really happy. There isn't a setting on here, so I can't really tell you how I gauged the, you know, the lighting to it. But so far I really love the stand. It's definitely LED, so it's going to be a lot cooler, which I'm really excited because filming with fluorescent light bulbs, you guys, it is so hot, especially during the summertime. Moving on to the first LED panel, you guys, let me show you the settings. And so I have it on, well, it says 70%. 56 kilowatts, and basically it's super easy. You just put it on the stand, turn it on, connect the little cords to the wall, and that's all you have to do. Same thing with this LED panel. Let me show you really quickly. 70% actually, sorry, 5600 kilowatts, and this is basically it. And let me show you really quickly a trick that I do when it comes to my stands, especially because I don't know if I mentioned you guys before, I set up and put down my stands every time I film, just because obviously I need to get to my bed and this stuff really takes a lot of space. So what I do is with a Sharpie, basically guys, put Sharpie all around so I know how tall each of the stands need to be so I don't waste time trying to get it right. So that is basically it. As for this little guy, I'm super excited for this one just because I've always had trouble lighting the backdrop of it. Let me show you basically how I have it set up. It's at 20%, 5600 kilowatts as well. And obviously it's going to take up a little bit of space, but I'm really excited for the effect that it's going to give while I'm filming. But this is basically it. The only tricky part and downside to this, you guys, is that all these cords are right here, so I have to be really careful that I won't trip, but I'm sure I'll make it. Hey guys, this is basically it. I have shared with you my old lighting setup, my new and improved lighting setup, and I hope you guys like the new vibe. Comment down below if you do. I'm personally really excited to use the new equipment from now on and just get to be a little bit more creative with it as well. And yeah, I did not make this video at all to brag in any way. I wanted to share this experience with you guys just because if you watched my 2021 intentions video that I uploaded about a month or two ago, this was one of my goals. I wanted to purchase new lighting equipment to better the quality of my videos, and this is like a big milestone for me. So I wanted to share that with you because you guys have been so good to me. You guys have been so supportive, liking, commenting, subscribing, and I just wanted to document this with you guys because I feel like you guys are my friends and my family. So I hope you found this video really helpful, entertaining in some way. Maybe it'll help you along your journey on your own channel if you do have your own channel. And if you don't, girl, then maybe you just found it really interesting to get a behind the scenes of what goes on when I'm filming here for my channel. And then everything will be linked down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. As always, guys, I will see you all in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Bye!